Alright, so today I'll be test riding this Scrambler 400X by Triumph, baby. Let's go! I'm here today in Triumph BGC and they have given me a chance to test ride one of their bikes. So let's fucking go! They have a lot of nice bikes dude. Like look at this, they got the Speed Triple, they got the Speed 400. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome, man. Iba yung dating ng Triumph sa akin eh. Like they just got this unbeatable na chill vibes, lalo sa mga Scrambler and Speed 400. Pero itong Scrambler, ang taas niya pala, no? Shit. For reference, I'm just a 5'7" rider. Hindi ko alam anong sim ko kasi hindi ko sinukat eh. Pero one thing about my body is mas mahaba yung torso ko kaysa sa legs ko. So ang weird ng body proportions ko, no? Taas niya, gago. Taas niya, grabe. Let's try sitting down on this Scrambler 400. So again, I'm a 5'7" rider. And actually, yep, I'm on my tippy toes now. Ang taas niya. So kill switch on. Oh, just listen to that thumper sound, man. Like, oh, clutch is a bit, it's a bit stiff. See, let's find the friction zone. Yan, ito ata. Okay, just about there. That's my friction zone. Ang taas. But it's so light. Ang parang naka-scooter. Ang sarap ng riding ergonomics niya, guys. Scrambler 400. Ang sarap ng ano niya, ng riding position. It's just like compared to a sport bike, though ang taas niya. I like the ground clearance. I love the ground clearance. Mataas siya. Kaya may kampante ka sa mga sa mga off-road conditions, mga lubak. Lalo na dito sa city, sa Manila. Kampante ka talaga dito. No problem accelerating in the street. Grabe. Though, parang ang layo ng niya, ng ano ba tawag sa throttle na kumbaga biting point pero sa throttle. Parang you have to like piga a little bit far for the throttle to respond compared sa ZX25R ko na onting piga lang, nag-respond na siya agad. Pero ito, well, you know, wala masyadong response when you crack it open. So like you have to like piga it further than, I don't know, ako lang to. I have to piga it further than I would when I'm starting from stop para hindi ako mamatayan. Actually, malambot yung clutch niya. Hindi naman matigas pala. No problem accelerating, dude. Ang sarap ng acceleration niya. It's so nimble too, like, it's so nimble. Oh my gosh, ang nimble niya. Ang nimble. Light years away from my ZX25R when it comes to like slow speed maneuvers. Ang sarap niya, no? It feels so good standing on it. See how it's on the bumps. Sarap. Ang ganda ng suspension niya. Ang haba ng ng plane ng suspension. It just drives so well. Ang taas nga lang na ng ground clearance niya. So like when you're a shorter rider, medyo mahirap to para sa'yo. Well, nasa skills naman din yun. I really have to like shift my butt to the left to have it flat foot, gago. Ang taas niya, pero ang sarap niya gamitin. It's like my brain is on sleep mode right now, so sobrang comfortable niya. Sleep mode yung brain ko, literal, gago. Oh, that thumper sound. Honestly, I really want a Scrambler for my second bike eh. Yung pang long ride ko na bike. I know I said in the past na hindi ako mahilig sa touring, mga ganun. Pero I mean long ride na, I mean off-road rides pala, pang trail. Kasi you know, I love hitting off-roads, man. Hindi ako hardcore trail expert, pero nakaka-enjoy lang yung mga off-road. And you know, I'd love to learn more about riding, scrambling in the off-road. Pero ayun, Scrambler 400 dude. Oh, this can be like my errand bike din if like may errands akong gagawin sa business, sa work, di ba? Ito lang gagamitin ko kasi yung ZX25R. Yeah, it's a lot of work doing my errands with that bike. Wait lang, let me just. Anyway, it's a lot of work doing errands with that bike. Like a lot of work physically. Pero yung brakes niya, I think there's a little bit to be desired sa brakes niya. Medyo, maybe it's unfair comparing this to a sport bike na brakes. Pero, I don't know, I feel like kulang yung brakes niya. And this is coming from the ZX25R na rider na single disc brakes, single caliper. Pero, well, it just handles so good in the corners. Ang sarap, putang ina. It just feels so planted. I feel like it's also because of the mid-sellers eh. Ang planted niya. It shifts so smooth. It just feels so smooth, dude. Oh. My arms are just so relaxed right now, and also my back. Ang sarap. Let's see how I can do this with traffic now. Imagine I own this bike, and imagine if I'm stuck in traffic, how will I maneuver? Tingnan natin. Simulate natin. So imagine if I own this bike, going to work, na traffic ako. Okay, napakagaan niya dalhin. Although yeah, because of the high ground clearance, I have to be more tactical, strategical. Is there such word? I have to be more strategic. Strategic when, you know, in going to this tight spots where I'm going. Because syempre tipito ang taas ng ground clearance niya. So like I need a little bit more skill, a little bit more finesse handling this in traffic. But that's on the rider's part. The bike itself though, it's so smooth sa corners. It just handles so well for off-road na, not really super off-road na oriented bike, but you know, a do everything bike. You know, I can't imagine the handling din ng Speed 400. How sarap, how relaxing the handling is compared to a sport bike na yung handling niya. You have to be a little bit more precise, a little bit more focused. Ito, it's just so laid back. Parang sarap ng buhay. Hindi ako nagmamadali. I love the allure. I love the design philosophy of Scramblers, dude. Hindi ko pa matry ito sa off-road kasi we're in BGC, so there's no off-roads here. Oh boy, can it launch? It can launch from red light stops, man. I can't wait to try the Daytona. Thumpers, man. Ang sarap ng 400 thumper. Oh, that sound. Oh my god. So this is coming from an inline 4 rider. I ride the ZX25R almost daily, 4 times 5 days a week. And I'm telling you guys, iba yung tunog ng big thumpers. Iba talaga yung tunog ng mga big thumpers. It's just, man, I can't explain. Is it the bass? Is it the, I don't know. It just feels so good. It just sounds so satisfying yung thumper na sounds. Where's the tachometer? Ito pa yung tachometer, putay na. I didn't notice. Hindi ko pinapansin yung anong mga RPMs ko kanina. was that? I didn't see the bike properly. But if I bring this to Manila traffic, mahirap nga siya. Or I just need to memorize the bike. Kilalanin ko muna yung bike, di ba? Then maybe I can survive Manila traffic with this. Sa ZX25R kasi ang baba ng, super baba ng ground clearance niya compared nito. And seat height pala. Ground clearance and seat height, mababa siya yung ZX25R. But you know, I suppose I can do it, man. I've seen CRF 150 riders, even a CRF 300, they can daily those dirt bikes, dual sports in Manila traffic. So like if kaya nila, kaya ko din. Di ba? Ang taas eh, gago, ang taas ng ground clearance niya. Oh, that sound though. Oh, masarap ng tunog niya. And heat check. Let's see ilang times na ba na ito. Hindi ko makita yung times niya eh. Walang times dito. Or saan ba yung trip 1, trip 2. Walang temps. Walang temps. Trip 1 lang. I don't know guys, maybe I'm just a noob. Ang sarap na dalhin sa corners. Ang sarap ng handling niya sa corners. Oh my gosh. You guys, it just feels so good. Ayun o, medyo malayo yung free play. Free play ata tawag doon ng throttle niya. Ito walang throttle. Oh, see? Walang throttle yan. I mean, my throttle, piniga ko, look at my wrist, pero walang response. Hindi tumataas yung RPM. Yan, dyan pa siya respond. Basta ilang millimeters lang yung difference niya naman. it's just my weird brain, weird response ko. Sige, bash nyo ako. Hindi ko binabash yung motor. Yun lang yung experience ko na parang nanibago kumbaga yung utak ko. Nanibago pa yung brain ko. Yung throttle niya na yung free play sa throttle. Maybe that can be adjusted, I don't know. So hindi siya ma-vibrate at 4,500 RPM, mga ganun banda. Hindi siya ma-vibey sa ganun na RPM. 5,000, parang 6,000 na ng start na mag-vibrate yung RPM niya. Kasi yun talaga ata for single cylinders, it all starts at the 6.5 range yung vibration. But it's okay, it's not that bad compared to my ZX25R in high revs na vibration. Grabe yun, talagang maulol ka sa vibration. Pag ka spirited riding ka, ganun talaga high RPM means more engine revolutions, obviously more vibration. Pero ito 5,000 or 4.5, walang vibration yet, and yet my power, my torque shot that range. So ayos yan, diba? If you want the spirited starts, spirited na riding, tataas ka ng 6.5, 7,000, yun, vibration talaga. 6,000 pala yun, walang vibration sa 6,000. Chill lang. It just feels so good sa mga humps. Rinig ko na yung radiator fan niya. So this must be at 90 degrees plus yung temperature niya. So it does get really hot. Yeah, it gets really hot. Well, ganun talaga, 400cc. It has a big cylinder, big bore, girthy. Big bore ata to eh. What do you call those? Over squares ba yun? Yung mga matorque? Or is this like the regular square lang? I don't know dude, I'm not an engineer, but Whatever it is, it's a torquey engine. Saan pala yung speed? I can see the tachometer. Where's the speed? Ito pala, putang ina, bobo ko naman. Puta na yung speed pala, itong arrow. I'm such a Gen Z, napaka Gen Z moment nun Hindi tinitignan yung yung analog na arrow na speedometer. Puta na, hinahanap yung digital pre. Hinahanap yung digital na speed. Hindi na tinitignan yung yung arrow. It can stop. It can stop. When you use both brakes, both front and rear brakes, boy, it can't stop. Kahit without engine braking. Wow, as we've seen kanina. Pero kasi medyo incline to may onti incline naman itong segment na to. Pero still, it can't stop. Ang ganda ng brakes pala niya. Ano lang pala, lacking lang yung yung initial pressure when you like piga it at the first pressure. Medyo lacking yung braking power niya, pero once you like press on it, it can stop, dude. Whew, this is a lot of fun, man. Before, hindi ko gets yung hindi ako fan ng mga scramblers. Can lean, baby. This can lean. Boy, oh boy, can this lean, man. Oh, pothole. The downshifts feel so good on this thing. Ang sarap, ang smooth. Oh man, it just feels so ang sarap niya gamitin. I can imagine riding this for days, man. For days straight, for a week straight. I can imagine riding this for 7 days a week. Ang sarap niya. Sarap niya, putay na kadiri naman. Ang sarap niya gamitin. I was like leaning up to here. Tama. Yeah, that's how far I was leaning. More or less, I don't know, I'm not a tire expert, pero basta I was leaning it considerably medyo low. Pero grabe, ang ganda, napaka-stable niya. Ang ganda ng chassis niya. When you corner, it just feels so planted, just feels so stable. Dependable siya. Like kahit relax ka lang, okay lang, it will do the job for you. Hindi siya like compared sa sport bike na you really have to have maximum focus. Like you're on your tippy toes, you're on the edge. You're on the edge, dude. Ito it's like you're on playing casual mode sa Dota ba or in Valorant. Casual mode lang, having fun, chill lang. It can do the job. It's not a sport bike. It's not a dirt bike either. Okay, so although mahaba yung suspension ng forks niya, I imagine it's not a trail bike, but it can do good in the off-road. It can get you there to your favorite nature spot to picnic. It can get you there, man. Though I really want to try this off-road sa Bulacan, sa San Jose del Monte. Triumph, baka naman. Joke lang. Joke lang. But anyway, yeah, I can imagine taking this bukid sa amin sa Bulacan, man, and just, unwind in the nature there. And then the day after, I can get on my sport bike on my ZX25R and shred sa Marilake. Then, call it a day. Kompleto na yung buhay ko niyan. This is a great daily bike. Compared to a ZX25R, I can daily this much better, much more enjoyable. Dude. Plus, expressway legal siya. So, I can do my errands from Manila to Valenzuela for my work in just couple minutes lang. 15-20 minutes I'm already in Valenzuela. Kasi tadaan sa index connector. Then boom, do my work, go home, chill, relax, and call it a day. And get on my ZX25R. Kung mag night ride sa Marilake or kung mag coffee shop, whatever. But I can bring this sa mga bike meets I feel like iba yung dating niya, iba yung aesthetic niya Oh man, compared to sport bike, iba yung aesthetic. Like it's just, how do I put this into words? It's like you're that person na, you're enjoying life, you're just chilling, hindi ka nagmamadali, but if you are in a hurry, you can do it. Capable siya. It does pack a punch. The Scrambler 400, I really love the torque. Sa low RPM torque, just accelerating from the red light from stop, tapos full send. Yeah, lacking yung top power niya, top end power as you rev, di ba? But the torque down low is just so good. It just feels so good. Ang haba ng traveling suspension niya, so hindi siya mababottom out basta-basta. Kasi feeling ko parang matigas naman yung force niya eh. Okay naman, pwede naman. Although yeah, you have the option to like do aftermarket adjustments, AV moto, papatono ka doon. Pero for stock, feeling ko okay na siya eh. For stock, tapos beginner dirt bike rider, pwede naman siya for off-road. Tapos beginner ka lang, just want to like, you know, feel the thing, feel the hobby of riding off-road. Pwede na siya, yung shocks niya. I highly recommend this bike. I really want to buy this bike. Honestly, I want to buy this bike, man. Nandiyan na yung Daytona 660, ito na. Sige.